Self-acceptance is abundance. And that's what we're all seeking. We want to feel that we are abundant, or at least that we know we can manifest some abundance. But then we have this other difficulty, and that is with self-acceptance. And I do know that because I had that trouble my entire life. And I am just getting to that place where I'm going to accept myself today. Because I looked at the message that I received from Wilhelm for September 3rd, which would be tomorrow last year, and it says self-acceptance is abundance. But I wasn't accepting myself. And I have to do that today because I want you to accept yourself. We're moving through a time in our world where we're being asked to take another step in that acceptance, and this is why it's felt a little stressful. This is why it's been uncomfortable, and it might be why you're lacking abundance. I know that was true for me, because when you hold back who you are, then the universe says, okay, we're not going to give you anything else. And that's what I've been doing. But there was a reason for that. I didn't know what I was creating. You don't either. We don't know what we're going to create or who we're going to become. And I could not have told you that I was going to bring a philosophy to the world during this time of great change that would have you live your best life. But that's exactly what happened. And I can explain to you why. That's why I'm writing the article today, The Most Shocking Discovery of Our Lifetime. Because that is what's happened. When I started doing this in 1989, I couldn't have told you I would be here. I'm saying that because you have unlimited possibilities in front of you as well. And when we come into the world, we don't think that we're going to be a person who's going to make some groundbreaking discovery, and probably won't even say it. And I couldn't say it for the longest time, but I did make that, because I know we're all consciousness. And so what Wilhelm had given me for this time is to say everyone is consciousness. Everyone who comes into the world has worth and value and purpose. And it's within them. All they have to do is uncover it. And my life was about bringing in a way through Wilhelm that people could do that. But then what started to be revealed was that there's an organization in our world, in our lives, and it's all energetic, meaning when you were born, there was something you were meant to do that was part of your DNA, your code, and if you do it, then things start to change, and you're probably feeling that right now because that's the shifts of the energies that are happening in our world. Nothing is happening accidentally. That is the thing we begin to discover. But we probably wouldn't have known that before because we hadn't reached that place of acceptance of who we could become. That's all of us. That is us individually and our world, because we collectively create the world. But this is what I'm doing. I'm revealing all of this today, and I'm changing my life, because where I ran from myself, which you may have done for many years, I can no longer do that. When I know that I've been given something so extraordinary that can take any person to understanding who they are, what they can fulfill, what potential they can fulfill, and how to keep going. Because that's really what it is. We only fail when we give up. I never gave up. 36 years of writing and putting this together, and then to discover that it's a complete philosophy. And then what happens is you start to heal. And that was the purpose of this, because our world is going through a place where we wanted more healing. And that's what I was given. So that's why it's the most shocking discovery of our lifetime, because no one had actually done anything quite like this or received information in this way, which made it challenging for me and probably for others to understand or accept. But that's why I must change, because I'm going to work with those people who want to take their lives to the next level, and that's why I am putting this out. I want everyone to understand we are not limited. No matter what you might be seeing in your life or in the world, we are not limited, because we have consciousness and we can always change it, and it's moving to a higher state. And so I'm making that declaration today, and this is why I'm revealing this most shocking discovery of our lifetime, because it could change our entire world if more people understood who they were, could live the life of happiness and abundance and joy, and this work will get anyone there. Check it all out, and I'll see you soon.